A loving marriage is without a doubt great for your overall health. Research shows married people live an average of 5 years longer than those who aren't. They also have lower rates of heart disease, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and other chronic ailments than their single counterparts.
People who are socially engaged have half the mortality as people who are lonely and isolated.
Dr. Harry Lodge, author of the book Younger Next Year, says couples have lower stress levels because of the physical intimacy and emotional support that comes from being in love.
You have a much healthier, freer flow of blood through your brain. And what that means is your brain can regulate the rest of your body far more effectively. And the same thing happens. All of your blood vessels relax. And so blood flows exactly where it's needed in your body. It brings the right chemicals, the right nutrients. You can heal in all the different areas that otherwise are chewed up with stress.
Reduced stress can mean a stronger immune system, so people in love are less likely to get a cold or flu. But if they do, recovery is faster, and the wedding gift list goes on. Higher survival rates from life-threatening diseases. They're more likely to exercise, floss, drink less alcohol, and get regular health screenings. Life with your spouse can help lower blood pressure, which translates into overall better heart health. In fact, cardiologist Deepak Talreja says love can affect a person's health so much that when someone loses a loved one, they can literally die of a broken heart.
Normally, the cause of a heart attack is an artery that's blocked with cholesterol. But in this kind of heart attack, what ends up happening is there's no blockages in the arteries whatsoever. But when we look at the function of the heart, it's severely reduced. And what we usually have found is there's usually a significant stressor that the patient has undergone, the death of a loved one or some traumatic experience, and they've had, in effect, a heart attack purely from stress.
So what can single people do to improve their health? If you're not part of a couple right now, it's okay, because the health benefits of love extend well beyond romantic relationships. In his book, What Your Doctor May Not Tell You About Heart Disease, cardiologist Mark Houston says we can and should take advantage of many types of loving relationships.
It can be just love of your community, love in your church, having a relationship with people, relationship with nature, but most important, in my opinion, is relationship with God. Because if you don't have that spiritual faith healing connection, that's the missing piece in a lot of people's healing.
So if you're feeling unloved, try giving love and see how it comes back to you.
There are always things you can begin doing for other people. And if you go to the Yellow Pages or you go to your local church or civic center and you simply begin looking for people who are worse off than you, people who need something, tutoring school kids, getting involved in after-school sports programs, homeless shelters, libraries, there's no shortage of need for you to step up and help.
Loving relationships can even be found with pets. Studies show that owning a dog or cat reduces a person's stress level, and people with pets are less likely to suffer a heart attack. The bottom line is, humans are not meant to live isolated lives. If you make the effort to build loving relationships, you'll be happier and healthier. Lori Johnson, CBN News.